All right, we are going. Could you first tell us what you'd like to be called on here?
Like my name.
Your name, or you could do a code name if you want.
Well, my name's Zaryana.
Ariana? Okay. Are you Ariana Grande?
No, Zaryana.
Oh, okay. I'm really glad I said that because I said just Ariana. Wait, so it's like Zaria. That?
It's a Y, not an I.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, cool. I've never seen that name before. And what state are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Awesome. That's my, well, not my home state, but I lived there for 6 years. So it's awesome. I lived near Pittsburgh. Um, cool. So, Zariana, what is your story? Tell us a little about yourself.
Um, I don't have much to me, man.
What do you
Uh,
like? What are some of your interests?
I like females.
Cool. So kind of sexual identity is a big thing for you.
Yeah.
A big part of how you define yourself. Could you kind of tell us a little bit about your journey in discovering your sexuality or learning about it?
Yeah. So basically, when I was like 3, I picked up, like the Sunny's bread with the little girl on it.
The what? Sorry.
The Sunny's bread with the little girl on it.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Sorry.
There's a bread on it with a little girl. When I was like 3, I picked it up and I said, one day I want to marry her.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so basically, when my parents heard that, they basically knew I liked girls. And from then on, I just kept saying girls are hot. I like her butt. Her boobs are nice.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So oh, interesting. So have you dated a girl yet before?
Yeah, I've dated 3.
And how has it been dating those people?
Um, I just haven't chosen the right girl yet, I don't think.
Oh yeah, I mean you have so much time. We like there's billions of people. You know,
Yeah.
so many experiences out there. Are your parents pretty supportive of you?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. So like, what do they do that makes you feel supported?
Like, they don't keep it a secret, like, they just like don't ridicule me about it. They just buy me rainbow stuff. I don't know.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's the simple things, you know.
Yeah.
And so, are you like in middle school or high school?
Middle school.
Cool. And like, how about all the people like in school? Are they supportive of you?
Not so much the boys, but the girls, yeah.
Hmm. Could you kind of explain that a little bit?
Like the boys will like make fun of you for it. Like they'll call you a loser. They'll be like you faggot. They'll call you a bunch of names and all that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you kind of live in a city area, or do you kind of live outside of a city?
Um, it's like a mix in between both.
That cat.
Yeah.
Oh, so you like live in a suburb, I guess, or something.
Yeah, kind of.
Cool. Let's see. What else? What else about you? What else do you like to do?
Um, I play the guitar and piano. I craft
Do you have a favorite thing that you've crafted lately?
uh, necklaces and bracelets.
Cool. So like jewelry and stuff.
Yeah, jewelry.
Interesting. Huh. And what do you think about everything that's going on in the world today, like with the news and with social media and the election and blah blah blah? Like for you, what are the things that kind of pop out to you that you care most about?
I honestly don't care about politics, but I know I do not like Trump. I don't like Biden either, but I'll settle for him.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's stupid that people think the coronavirus is fake because millions of people are dying from it.
Yeah, millions of people have had it at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and are dying.
Yeah. Millions of people throughout the world have died from it. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it's the coronavirus is a thing because I think there's an overpopulation and they're just trying to kill people down.
Mm. So you do think that it's something that the government has kind of orchestrated?
Yeah, a little bit.
Hmm. Do you talk to your parents about this stuff much?
Yeah,
Cool. Is
my parents.
do they believe that too?
No,
Okay. What do they think?
they think that it's just a disease that's been spreading around because people are stupid.
Yeah. Hmm. Cool. And like, what do you think of like stuff like TikTok and Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat?
I think Twitter is a special place. TikTok isn't bad. Snapchat, there's some creeps. A lot.
Hmm.
I just got an encounter with a guy on Omegle showing child pornography.
Great. Sounds about right.
Yep. And then I saw another video with a dog eating someone out. Hmm. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about yeah, I know. You know, I've talked to some people on here about like how some people feel like TikTok, they learn more about the world from TikTok than they do from school. What do you think about that?
I agree.
Interesting. In what way?
Because, like, there's no fake news on it. Like, people will give their honest opinions about everything.
But what if their honest opinions are not true? Like, what if they like kind of come up with facts that don't exist?
Well, that's why it's their opinions. But some
So
of them could be true, and you can't agree with some of them.
for you, what is fake news?
Fake news is like, I don't know how to explain it. And everything about the government, basically.
I know you're just thinking this out probably right now, but could you kind of explain that a little more, be a little more specific? Because that's a little vague, you know.
I know it is. I don't know how to explain it.
It's okay. I mean, these are things that we're all thinking about, you know.
Like, the government's election, I think. I'm pretty sure I forget what it's called. There's like this three there's like these three people who like they used to be there 100 years ago and they were brought back when Trump and Hillary were doing election. I don't remember what they're called. They're just like these three group of people that make a vote which president which candidate gets to be president. So basically people are saying that the Russians hacked the system to make Trump win. I don't believe that because Hillary Clinton had like over 10,000 more votes than him, but he still won because the group of people were brought back and they made the decision because they had to deal with him that he would win.
Oh, I have not heard this before. These three people, I don't know who those are.
I don't remember what they're called. It's like a group of people that were brought back from 100 years ago.
Interesting. Yeah, I wish I knew, Um, they weren't judges, were they? Is that?
No, they weren't judges.
Oh, I wish that you. I wish
I know.
it's okay. When it comes to you, you can email me. I have my email right up there. I put it up there. So
Don't
if it comes to you, just email me, okay?
worry.
And I can put that in the description below when you shoot it over to me. Um, cool. All right. Well, I I'm interested in asking you a few questions here. I wrote a bunch of questions, but there are a lot of them, and I'm only going to ask you three. Um, so if you could choose three numbers between 1 and 45,
25, 14, and 4.
25, 14, and 4. Okay. 25, here we go. Who is the person that you miss the most?
Person I miss the most. Probably my mom,
Hmm. Why do you miss your mom?
because she left us
Hmm.
when I, like, last year, I think. And then she keeps coming back and forth just to see my dad. And she's just not her old self.
Why did she leave?
Because she couldn't take the pressure of being a mom. We were too much for her.
How many of there are you?
Two, me and my brother.
Interesting. And she comes back every once in a while to see you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that answer. Thank you for being honest. You're really cool, by the way. I just got to tell you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Number 14. What is your favorite memory?
I don't have a specific favorite memory. All memories are my good memories.
Do you want to share one of your favorite good ones?
Probably when my grandpa was like on his deathbed and he wanted to say hi to me because I was like too little to like know what was going on. So he tried getting out of the bed just to say hi to me.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you remember him pretty fondly?
Yeah, I do.
That's cool. Here, let me just plug in my laptop here. It's dying. Why wasn't it plugged in the first place, Kenny? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, my grandpa died when I was 12, and I was at his deathbed too. I remember him. I don't really remember him well, but yeah, it's something that you keep with you, you know. And number 4. What is the kindest thing you've done for someone? It's a tough one, and you know, it's a strange one. It's difficult to say something nice about ourselves, you know, actually. But I
I've
think it's
stopped 3 people from committing suicide.
you've stopped 3 people. Could you talk a little more about that?
Basically, they came to me and told them they're having suicidal thoughts, and I basically talked them out of it.
Hmm. Were they your age?
Yeah, they're all my age. A few of them were like 10, so I felt really bad.
Why do you think that, you know, kids, you know, so young, why do you think people are thinking about committing suicide?
Because they feel like they're worthless, they're not worth anything. They feel like they feel alone. feel like they have to give up because no one cares about them.
How do you think that we can fix that or make it easier on them?
Just be a better person. Don't bully people. Just be kind.
Listen to them, right? Like you did.
Yeah, you have to listen to what they have to say. Don't interrupt them. Let them talk.
Well, that's awesome. Zaryana?
Yeah.
Zaryana? I messed it up. Zaryana, that's really cool. Listening and being kind. Yeah. Yeah, I think that that's a big thing that I've been finding on here is that people's self-worth is very low these days, and it's so important to realize just how important we all are to each other.
How old do you think I am?
Well, you gave me a clue. You said you were in middle school. So I'm gonna guess 14 because you chose that number.
Nope. 12.
Are you 12?
Yep.
Wow, I think you're the youngest person I've talked to, but you're you're very articulate.
Thank you.
Hmm. Well, before we go, are there any other things that you'd kind of like to say to the audience?
No.
Any advice at all? No?
Just listen to what other people have to say,
Cool. Very
and
cool.
and don't call people out for being fake depressed. You never know what they're actually going through.
Hmm. Do people do that to you ever?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It doesn't feel good to be called a fake, you know?
I know.
Yeah. No one likes that. Well, it was really nice talking to you. Thank you for stopping and sharing your time. And I'm going to post the video right now, so it should be up in like 5 or 10 minutes. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And if you ever want to keep in touch or have a question or you remember those three people that pop up, email me. Okay? I'll see ya.
Have a nice day.
Bye.